Hi, welcome back. Well, I am here with two of the members from the Oceanside-SOAR initiative, Victor Roy and also Dennis Martinick. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. This is a necessary initiative that we need here in our city. But before we even kind of go into why, just tell us what it is. What is SOAR, S-O-A-R?
It stands for Save Open Space and Agricultural Resources. So what we're trying to do is save the open space, which would be parks, water bodies, golf courses, habitat areas, and of course agricultural resources would be farmland. So other areas have done it, and they've been very successful at it, so we're following their example.
Right. And why did we see that it's necessary for us to even have this initiative here in our city?
We've seen some decisions being made at our city council that we don't agree with, and we feel that people should have a right to vote on some important issues like the conversion of farmland and open space land, especially our parks and especially these natural resources that are so valuable. Because once they build on them, they're gone.
Yeah, yeah. Once we, and what do you all mentioned? It's that urban crawl. Is that what it's called?
Urban sprawl.
Oh, urban sprawl. Yeah, yeah.
We don't want to see urban sprawl, and so for us, we're saying let the citizens of Oceanside have the vote,
Okay.
and not just 3 council people.
Ah.
So very important, and we're patterned after the Ventura SOAR, Napa SOAR. So other areas of California have already had this in place for a long time.
Okay.
It's successful, and it's good for the farmers. It's good for the people that live in the cities in those areas.
Right. So this is not anything new. This is not new.
No. Matter of fact, when we were looking to see what kind of approach we could take to preserving these valuable resources, did some research, spent a fair amount of time looking throughout the country actually. And here in California, they had this first about 25 years ago in Napa, then Stanislaus, and then Ventura County about 20 years ago, and they just renewed theirs.
Okay.
8 jurisdictions passed their SOAR initiatives about a year ago.
Oh.
They've been very happy with it.
Okay. Okay. Good. So then, what are some of the things that we can do to kind of rally up the community?
Well, the objectives are to preserve the remaining agricultural and open space resources for our future generations.
Yeah, so true.
And to reduce the urban sprawl that we just mentioned, to support locally grown food and clean air and clean water, and to enhance and promote agritourism and the opportunities that it presents, and to allow the residents to choose between development or preservation.
The SOAR result would be lower taxes as opposed to having congestion and problems related to you know, higher densities, and especially sprawl out where there aren't the services that would have to be provided. So taxpayers would be paying more if they allowed the sprawl development, and SOAR is opposed to that.
Okay, so that's why we really need to get on the ball with this.
What's really important is it will raise all of our taxes for all of us in Oceanside if we allow high-density development to take up and gobble up the farmland area, 3,200 acres, Morrill Hills. If we allow that to happen, it's going to be over a $1 billion infrastructure upgrade.
Wow.
Because the studies show that they have to build a fire station dedicated to the area, a water treatment plant. They'll have to build a specialized bridge to accommodate all the traffic in and out of that area. If eventually it's a domino effect from one farmland to the next, and 8,000 homes get put in there and we lose all our farmland.
Wow, that would be a travesty, yeah. So it's important for the community to get involved. And I know you have a fundraiser going on too, so we want to make sure that we visit your website so we can take a look at the fundraiser and get behind this initiative.
We encourage people to visit the website, to volunteer if they want. You know, there's a way of contributing on the website.
Okay.
And if they just Google, as far as that goes, Oceanside-SOAR, they'll get plenty of information. They'll also find the initiative itself on there. It's only 3 pages. It's a very simple,
easy, simple to read.
Easy, very simple. It's very easy to understand and very straightforward.
All right, very good. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. You had one last thing you wanted to share?
This gives the people the right to make these important decisions after careful consideration. And this is our heritage and right in a democracy to bring an important issue forward so that we can all vote on it.
Right, and have our voice to share. That's right.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is our land.
Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much for
you.
coming and sharing. We certainly appreciate it. Make sure you look at the website. Take a look at the SOAR initiative. It's very simple, easy to read, and you can see how you can get involved to help save our land right here in the city of Oceanside.